Hey everyone, how's it going? Shar Mustafiz here with M Digital Gaming, and today we're back with a little bit of a rant. Now we know that Modern Warfare 3 is coming out pretty soon. If you've pre-ordered the game, you're probably playing the campaign, the notoriously short campaign that's become very polarizing. I myself haven't checked out or seen any clips about it because I kind of enjoy the story, but from what I've been hearing, it's been kind of terrible. The game has gone towards like an open world format, but it is also notoriously short. It comes around 3 hours, but if you've been watching any coverage of this game, especially the pre-order campaign, I believe Jack Frags did a video where he just put the plot points and cut it down to 30-minute video. So that's insane to me. If you guys rolling back the clock a little, it was rumored that MW3 was supposed to be more of an expansion to MW2, and in some ways it is. It does pretty much look exactly like the game. If you put MW2 and MW3 next to each other, it looks exactly the same. It doesn't feel any different from how MW2 felt from MW 2019. And well, within good reason, I still believe in. I'm still in the camp that this game was supposed to be just DLC. And considering how short the story is and how similar the mechanics are still, a lot of broken stuff is still in the game from what I have in the background. Like I said, I just have some beta footage going on from my time with the beta, the open beta, as that was a couple weeks ago. But honestly, I'm still not sold on buying this game. I mean, the whole reason why I'm not buying it is that I'm kind of fed up with the gaming industry in general. Yeah, many people are gonna buy this because they want to be gamers, gaming news article people like me, or you have little Timmy getting his PS5 at the end of the year for Christmas. And granted, this year's COD bundle for PlayStation, you don't even get a game with PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 5 that's gonna come out. PlayStation 5 Slim, correction, it's just gonna come with the operator skin, no game or anything like that. Remember when games used to come, when you'd get your first game and it would come with the console? Those days are well behind us, and that's just the gripe for me with the gaming industry in general. But like I said, these are just some clips that was burning a hole in my hard drive, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing too well with content these days. I've been just really busy with life. October was a wonderful month for me, wonderful birthday month. I'm going to be doing a video on my other channel about stuff I went through and stuff I had fun with that month, but this is just my gaming channel. I know I promised I was gonna do more of like a Spooktober spooky game session kind of thing, but I'm sorry guys, it just didn't happen. Maybe next year. It's always next year. I still yet to check out the other Metal Gear Solid collection games. I know it's been a lot of people have been kind of putting that collection down, and it's within good reason. It's basically a reskin of the original HD collection from the PS3, but like not that great to be honest. Though you can check that out, the video up in the corner. Nevertheless, I'm just gonna be just a chill video, me ranting throughout the video. Maybe halfway through it is a little bit longer. It's just more of like a clip show, just of some highlights from my time with the beta for MW3. Not to say I didn't enjoy it, but then again, that's like the cycle of most CODs these days. Like I enjoyed 2019's alpha and closed beta. I enjoyed that. It wasn't as different from COD. I skipped COD, I skipped Cold War, I skipped Vanguard, and this is gonna be the first time I'm probably skipping MW3 because I can't justify the $70 price tag. And if you want all the other pay-to-win skins and stuff like that, it's 80-90 bucks, and that's not worth it in my point. I feel like COD has become FIFA-fied. If you guys know the game FIFA, it's that soccer game. If you have been living underneath a rock, it's just the same game over and over, copy and paste of assets that were promised in the previous game but put into this game. I can't support that, and the best way to do that is by not giving into capitalism. I'm trying not to come across as a commie, but the best way to let your words be heard and to these money grubbing companies is not about making an awesome game anymore. Heck, like I said, the campaign isn't even that long. It's just only 30 minutes long if you just cut down all the plot points. And does it even matter? Does the story even matter in the grand scheme of things when you have now zombies mode? And like, I just kind of miss the old days of Call of Duty where you played an awesome story. You played literally a movie, a story that moved you and gave you thought, but also it was Call of Duty at the end of the day. So you're not, it's like just B movie. You're not really thinking too hard about it. It's not trying to make a political statement when, post. I can go into so much, but that would be just weird. But it's just like now it's just it's become that free to play mentality where it's like this is a premium product, but we have free to play mechanics. Uh, you have pay to win skins where you can't beat. It's like the visibility is terrible, and they just keep adding these skins like hell. The beta had skins, you know, you had skins, you had cosmetics, you had everything already built into the game. So that's like kind of weird to me that they've already planned for this broken game to happen. Of course, we can talk about SBMM. We can talk about how the game basically commoditizes you, forcing you to buy bundles and everything. I was talking to a friend of mine. He's like, "Yeah, I wasn't into buying skins until I bought my first skin and got my first one." I'm like, "Well, there's a reason behind that. Many of these skins are pretty much pay to win. You get a damage boost, and then all of a sudden, a few weeks later, you hear, oh, here's a patch note. We've adjusted the damage, and now it's like the dog shit gun of the game." And this is just happening not in COD, but across all industries, all across all multiplayer and games as a service games in general. Like, it's just so heartbreaking, and which is why I found myself not really doing a lot of multiplayer content recently. I've been just going back playing single player games because, you know, video games were supposed to be not sweaty. I mean, when did it become like, hey, I want to be the next MLG guy? I mean, MLG not even. Like, you just like, hey, I want to be like the next Twitch COD shooter pro. Like, you have people doing weird. Even I do this, you know. You just saw me just do like the left and right like speed boost where I just like sway left and right and crouch slide and everything like that. And it's sad to say, Modern Warfare 3 has rolled back a lot of the campiness of MW2 that I enjoyed. I enjoyed MW2 just alone for its gunplay and its depth of shooting and everything. And I like the fact that the mantling is a lot more smoother. MW3 seems to have done that, but they've also removed the cooldown between that, which I kind of feel like it's going to bring back that annoying Twitch shooting, twitchy, what do you call it? Twitchy movement shooter, which is annoying to me. Like, really, like, it should be, I should not have to worry about aim assist Alvin over here, just like running around left and right, sliding around, and then his controller automatically magnetizing to my head. Meanwhile, I'm over here with a mouse and keyboard. And many of you are going to comment and say, like, oh, get good. Well, I have videos dedicated to me ruining people's days while they're on a mouse and keyboard. I have, like, the video that's just going to pop up in the right-hand corner where I literally came in last place on MW2, came in late to a gun game match, and then there was, like, 10 guys that were prestiged. And I was like, again, I don't put in a lot of time into these games, but I think I'm a decent first-person shooter type of guy. I don't think I'm competitive enough where I can put myself into a tournament, but I can hold my own. And in that video, I just came in first place, came out on top, and coming from the back, and it just clearly shows that, again, mouse and keyboards are the mouse and keyboard, of course, raw sensitivity, raw input. It's like trying to paint the Mona Lisa with a 10-foot pole if you're using a controller, in my opinion. So to be competitive with a mouse and keyboard player who's literally the equivalent of the guy who paints the Mona Lisa with a paint and brush and the best tools in the world, sensitivity is controllable. But now it's just become flip-flop where COD, I've seen this argument where like COD has always been a controller player. No, it's never been that. COD got its start on PC, as many of these first-person shooters have done. But the only way you can compete with us is that you have aim assist, you have these hidden mechanics which are eventually exploited because you have, I don't know, you have these COD cheat makers that come out of nowhere. Again, there you go, you have that annoying skins and everything like that. Two guys with the same skin popping out of nowhere and getting killed. It just really annoyed me. Or you have that guy just trying to drop shot me, and I'm like, why are you drop shotting me? That is probably the worst tactical movement you can do. And the only reason I can counter that is that I've just had to open that third part of my brain, and that's how it feels like playing COD these days. Which is why I probably enjoy playing Battlefield 2042 or going back to older shooters. Heck, I installed Heck, I installed Modern Warfare 2019 just to play it, and I had so much more fun. I've come around to actually playing COD Cold War, and admittedly, that's where I had a lot of harsh opinions about it being on the older engine. And I love the IW8 engine. It's very detailed. It's very wonderful. The gunplay is really nice if they can dial it in. But in regards to that, it's just, why has COD and other games in general have just reduced themselves to this? Like Battlefield 5, if you guys know me, I praise so much of Battlefield 5 for its mechanics, for its movement, for its shooting. And then they undid all of that in Battlefield 2042. And I don't mind 2042. 2042 is fun. And everything, but it feels like a slimmed down version, a polished version. Not really polished because it came out in a rough state, but like a polished shooting mechanic version of Battlefield 4, which is also at this point OG COD, like OG COD, like literally all the mechanics, aim down sights, crouch, prone, it's all there. It's only they've only added or taken away a few things. Like this COD has point shooting, which I rarely used. I ended up using maybe if a few seconds ago you see me sliding around, and it's useful then. But other than that, I didn't find myself using point shooting. The only thing that I probably like that's been added to the COD franchise is maybe tac sprinting, and then the mantling and hanging off ledges like you're in an Uncharted game. But I digress. Like, it's just so hard to get into gaming in general, and of course I don't see the appeal of buying skins. I've never seen the appeal ever since Fortnite came out. I'm just here to play a game. I just wish we can go back to the days where I feel like the finals. I'm gonna be doing videos on the finals, and you can buy your cosmetics, but also change them and change your legs, change your footing and everything. You're not like locked into one operator. I mean, I like the idea of being able to customize my avatar and character. Battlefield 5 had that. The finals is coming out, and again, I'm gonna be making a video here coming up. And it's also, a lot of it is that COD is also exploiting like older gamers like me out. I don't want to say I'm older, but like I enjoyed a lot of the older COD, like from MW1, and I remember playing or the original COD on like Xbox 360, sorry, Xbox, and then COD 2 on Xbox 360. I still remember playing the only COD that never came to PC, and other consoles was COD 3. I still remember having so much fun playing those games, to be honest, and I do see that identity is still here in Modern Warfare 3, but I feel like it's become so ingrained in its free-to-play mechanics and just cheesing things, and it just lost its identity along the way. It still feels like COD. It's still running on that dated engine, but what is the meaning of COD where you're not enjoying the game, but you're having to sweat, literally? I have to remind myself to touch grass because I get so ingrained in the game, and as a commentator, I want to commentate and play these games, like, which is why some of these clips go harder than my last clip video, is because I'm not talking with the microphone in my face. I'm really focused in on the game, and that's just me. Many people have that natural talent where they can talk and do things, but I've noticed that even other gamers who see that should have been like right there, like hip fire to like ADS, and still I lost that gunfight somehow. I don't know how. And of course the incessant like flying drones and everything like that. Yeah, maybe until when I finally unlocked that drone and started having fun, but I can only imagine how annoying it is, like the incessant use of gadgets and just kill streaks, and that's always been in the original MW formula, but it just annoys me, guys. Like I really want to get that nostalgic feeling of playing games and having fun with my friends and everything like that, not having to become a major league gamer pro guy, like where I have to like unlock a third part of my brain just to like constantly play and compete with people who really honestly needs to touch grass. Like, I know I sound like a hater at this point, but I'm just looking fondly back. I really want to play games where it was just like casual, you know. It was just you played, you sat down, had a couple fun rounds, and I haven't had that feeling in a long time. The most maybe is just playing the finals and BattleBit Remastered, but that's another rant for another day. That I'm actually enjoying more indie titles and going back to older games that I missed, and I'm just finding myself that what happened to video games, you know? Games have been just overtaken. It's not even artistic. I can't even say it's like an artistic decision anymore. It's all become so monetized. What can, like, even like we see it in like single player games, like the new Assassin's Creed game has no multiplayer aspect, but has like a built-in currency that makes you want to buy skins and stuff like that, and I don't see the appeal, to be honest. And that's just me. You can sound off in the comments if you disagree or agree with what I have to say. I honestly think that COD should have if they're gonna roll back mechanics, they should have rolled back, like, bringing back character customization like they had in the original, in Black Ops 3 or something like that. Like, that was probably the only good aspect of Black Ops 3. Before Black Ops 4 rolled in these operators or these specialists. And yeah, maybe they could have done something like where Battlefield 5, you have like the dedicated specialist that you can buy if you want, but also you can still customize your character. And honestly, who's at Activision approving these skins? Like, I don't want to see, like maybe do what COD Mobile does, where I can have a slider where I don't want to see annoying skins that'll tank my system. Like, I don't want to see Nicki Minaj or Snoop Dogg. As much as I love the OG double D OG guy, Snoop Dogg. Like, I love. It's funny when it's like memey like that, but if I'm seeing that all over the place, like seeing Homelander run around, like it doesn't feel like it has that place in Call of Duty. Maybe make a separate free-to-play Call of Duty. I know that's what Warzone is for, and they've been teasing like, what do you call it, Call of Duty Mobile Warzone, like Warzone port of Call of Duty Mobile for like a year now, and still hasn't come to the States. And that was supposed to come out alongside MW2. I don't know what's going on over there. They're just getting too comfortable with their mediocrity, and there's too many people buying their games to not justify them fixing themselves. And that's what the original point I was going to make in this video, which was, I know it just devolved into just a major rant, and I'm doing this unscripted, but my original rant was that I'm not supporting this year's COD because, or I'm not buying it full price. Maybe I'll buy it later down the line because I just want to know where the story is. But does the story even matter? Does the campaign even matter when it's like 30 minutes worth of content? And it's only 3 hours long. Does it justify that pre-order? I don't think it does. I don't think any of this is justified because a lot of the operators and everything that's promised is, heck, if you bought the soap operator skin, you're not getting that skin. They've already canceled that skin, believe it or not. And it's like you've bought that. Like, there should be some sort of lawsuit. There should be some sort of push towards like marketing that doesn't make sense, in my opinion. Like, these maps were supposed to be in MW2. These are MW2 maps. Villa, Villa, freaking, you just saw Rust a few seconds ago. Those are MW2 maps. Hell, MW 2019 already had Scrapyard. Like, they're just recycling assets. These aren't going to be new maps. They're just, of course, that's what any medium has become. It's devolved into exploiting your nostalgia and not making anything new. And I feel bad for all the developers studios that get like I don't know, like they get absorbed into the development studio. Like, I miss like when I was playing COD Cold War. I still haven't covered the main campaign for that game on this channel. Maybe I'll do that one of these days if you guys are interested. But when I was playing the campaign for Cold War, it didn't feel like a Black Ops game. It felt like a Raven game. And if you know Raven Software, they've been known to make Soldier of Fortune. They've made of course some of my favorite Star Wars games and Star Trek games, but there was like an aspect to those games where it's like you feel that that's like a cry for help from that studio, that we've been absorbed into this giant money-making machine and they don't care but for us to make the experiences for that one game, whereas they can be, all that talent can be used to make something different. Like why isn't there, like, okay, I like MW2's movement. I love its tactical nature. I love how much mechanics it had been added. And it's sad to see that it's been rolled back in MW3. Why not make, like what the original idea for Rainbow Six Siege was, that they'd have like an more like an arcade shooter slash, competitive aspect of the game, and then make your yearly COD game that Tiny Timmy can buy with his new console that he's gonna get at the end of the year, you know? Like, I can be just spitballing, and there could be so many great ideas, so many more better ideas, but at the end of the day, it is like the developers and higher-ups who are deciding, oh, this game has this thing, or this year we heard this many people not, our casual fan base didn't like this. And at the end of the day, you're probably just ruining things for not only your original fans, but like also like you're bringing in a group of people that don't understand why the games used to be so good and why it is. Don't get me wrong, MW3 is a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun when I turn off crossplay, but the game forces you to have crossplay if you want more people playing with you. And it doesn't feel like a common ground the way MW 2019 felt, where it's like I'm still having fun with console people, they're having fun with me. This feels just so lopsided and so imbalanced. And again, don't get me started about SBMM, the packets, and then you got like sweat tryhards just like jumping around. It's just a mess at this point, and I'd rather go back to playing Battlefield 2042. And I know I haven't done any coverage of that game for a while. Again, been really busy. But this video is probably gone on way too long. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out. It's about 19 minutes in, another 15 minutes if you want to check out more of the clips that I have on screen. Again, I'm sorry about this video. I don't want to end on a sour note. I really want to believe that there's probably going to be a game out there that's going to take on COD. Uh, Maybe I should check on Halo Infinite. I don't know. What do you guys suggest? Like, I've been kind of like burnt out in the multiplayer space, and I'm not a big enough YouTuber to justify like dedicating a lot of my time to like playing these games, plus also editing videos and everything. I have other channels that I want to, other projects and other ideas that I want to pursue for sure. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I know we've been growing slowly a lot lately, and I'm really grateful to have you guys here. I never thought that this old channel, this 13, it's going to be 14-year-old channel that wasn't really active, and we all know that YouTube gaming channels are the death of YouTube channels, and pretty much if you haven't made that window before the YouTube apocalypse, it's hard to grow as a channel. And either that, you have to be a really brand new channel with no background at all. But we're slowly edging our way to, we're so close. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 1,000 at the end of the year, but I'm really hoping that this channel just keeps going, and I really want to share some more games, and I want to try the other games that you guys think I would really enjoy, which is why I want you to sound off in the comments below. Not for the algorithm, you know, many people are like, oh, comment for the algorithm. No, I just want to really know what you guys have been playing. What would you think I would enjoy? Because I'm a little burnt out on gaming in general, and I really want to, I love gaming. It's part of my life. It's always been part of me, and I don't want it to go away soon, you know? Like, I know a lot of my friends have quit gaming just because they're just so tired, and they're saying, oh, we're too old, when they're just not even past their 20s yet, which is weird, sad to say. It is what it is, you know? That's the world that we live in. But hopefully I'm gonna be looking at a lot of indie titles. I'm gonna be looking a lot more at other stuff. But again, I want to hear your guys' recommendations. I know I've said it a couple times. I don't know how to end videos still at this point. But this is Shari Mustafi signing out. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing with your notification bells on so you don't miss out when I upload a video. Enjoy the rest of the clips, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Compromised. Secure the area.
I'm reloading!
The mission is complete. Good work.
Securing objective Bravo. Target down. Enemy is taking Bravo. Destroy the third. Enemy is taking Alpha. The mission is half complete. Stay sharp. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy is securing Bravo. We're taking Alpha. Sending UAV online. We control Alpha. Enemy spotted. Securing objective Charlie Bravo. Go. Reloading. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. We've secured 2 objectives.
Dropping ammo here.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Securing objective Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Enemy is securing Charlie. The enemy took Charlie. Destroy the target.
Close one.
Securing objective Bravo. objective. Friendly UAV on station.
Stand up! Active fire! What's your fire? Check your fire!
Our counter UAV is active. Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking Charlie. We're losing Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
On your six!
The mission. We've lost Alpha. Friendly Guardian inbound. Friendly UAV on station. We're taking Alpha. Secured Charlie.
Sniper down!
Friendly UAV online. Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Ammo here!
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Throwing grenade!
We're taking Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Friendly Guardian online. Enemies taking Alpha. Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly UAV on station. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Enemies securing Charlie.
Throwing grenade! I'm reloading! Throwing grenade! Under six!
Friendly UAV online. We've secured 2 objectives. Standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online.
We're losing Charlie. The enemy took Charlie. Securing objective Alpha. We control Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Momentum's ours. Keep pushing them back. Enemies taking Bravo. Hostile Guardian is active. All objectives secured. Dig in and maintain positions. Securing Bravo.
I'm reloading! Took a round!
We've secured the field. Mission accomplished.
We have taken the lead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Watch for movement. Moving here.
Target down.
The enemy's taken the lead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Tornado!
Changing mags!
Stand by. We've secured the lead. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Friendly UAV online. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly Guardian online. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Backing fire!
Enemies inside the perimeter. Point relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
We have active field upgrade here.
With your mags. Cut! Visual on targets!
Taking effective fire! Reloading!
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Taking fire!
Final minute. Standing by. Hardpoint
Requesting
compromised.
recon
Secure
flyover.
target area
Changing
updated.
mag.
Move to the hardpoint.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Secure the area. Friendly UAV online. Target area updated. Friendly Guardian inbound. We have secured the field.
Hey, thanks for watching my video all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You can click on any of the other videos on the screen right now. And this is Shara Mustafi signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Friendly Guardian online. Enemies taking Alpha. Friendly counter UAV is online.